श्री सद्गुरु साईनाथ महाराज की जय. Dear friends, today I am commencing chapter 40 of Sai Baba's Satcharitra. Dasaganu's difficulty about Isha Vyasa Upanishad resolved by Baba. Dasaganu Maharaj was anxious to render even a Sanskrit Upanishad, namely Isha Vyasa Upanishad, into Marathi. This Upanishad consists of great thoughts. He wanted to translate the Sanskrit version to Marathi. But the moment he put his pen on the paper, number of doubts came into his mind in the way of reaching his ambition. Dasagunu Maharaj went to Baba to get his doubts clarified. He told to Baba, Deva, I am getting number of doubts in getting Isha Vyasa Upanishad translated to Marathi. Please solve my difficulties. Baba said, what difficulty is there in this? You had better go to Kaka Saheb Dikshit Bangla as usual in Villay Parle. There, the servant maid of Dikshit, that is Malakarni, will classify your doubt. Dasagunu thought people would laugh since a great Pandit like Dasagunu getting interpretation of an Upanishad from a maid servant. But all the same, Dasagunu went to Kaka's Bangala. He slept there. When he woke up in the morning, he heard a girl singing in great joy. In her song, she was praising some orange-colored silk saree, its fineness, and the beauty of its borders and the floral embroidery on it. Then he just peeped to see who the songster was. The songster was Dikshit's servant maid. She wore a rag which was not silk nor orange color, had no borders and no embroidery. He pitied the girl and arranged a saree to her through his friend Moreshwar Pradhan. The new saree, she wore it just one day and went about enjoying it. But the very following day, she cast it aside and again wore her torn rags and again began to sing joyously the song about the orange-colored saree and its beauty. Then Dasagunu understood the Upanishad. He realized that the girl's happiness lay not in the external saree which she wore and threw away, but in herself. She remains happy while she wore torn rags and also remained happy when she wore a beautiful saree. She had not enough to eat, nor sufficient to cover herself. Yet she was filled with joy at the splendor of the orange saree that was somebody else. Wearing torn rags out of helplessness and doing the same when one can afford better, this is called wearing your poverty with dignity. Happiness or sorrow are only a matter of feeling. The essence of Isha Vyasa Upanishad is whatever that is visible to you, the mountains, the rivers, the universe is not real. That is Maya of Ishvara. So I enjoy bliss not by having the externals, but by rejecting the externals. That is, without being attracted to outside beauty of the nature, one should reject external beauty and concentrate on the inward self. Isha Upanishad is based on this philosophy. Dasagunu learned from the maid servant that though she came in possession of a saree presented by Moreshwar Pradhan, she wore it for one day and kept it again in the box. So instead of accepting the external beauty, she rejected the beauty of the saree. Dasagunu realized the truth in Isha Vyasa Upanishad. Tena tayaktena, rejecting the externals, being content with what God gives you. She wore the new saree once and keep it in the box. she contented with whatever God given to her. She is again happy though she wore a rag. She realized happiness on account of her mental attitude, joy and sorrow on her own creation. When she is seeing that Paramatma in her Chidananda, that is in her everlasting happiness, how can she realize the same happiness in the external beauty, that is the beauty of nature, beauty of sari? Further, the Isavyasa Upanishad says that whatever things that are available on this earth all belongs to God. So, one according to his nature of birth, accept or reject the things. If he desires to have more than what is accorded to him, he is charged with stealing the property of others, that is the property of God. This does not mean that one must not try to go up from his present level. The beauty lies in rejecting the externals, that is, one should not attract himself to the Maya of Ishvara. He should know what is inner beauty by rejecting the external beauty. Dashagunu saluted Sai Maharaj for making him understand the essence of Isavyasa Upanishad through the servant maid of Dikshit. This is the end of chapter 40. Om Sai Sri Sai Jai Jai Sai.